Oh my goodness, welcome back to Bee Adventures. Yeah, I missed you guys. So I'll give you the quick update. Here in Australia, the last 2 months there's been a massive heat wave. So temperatures have reached around 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, depending on where you are. So mainly the coastlines, east and west coast. But just to give you an idea, locally, there was a delivery truck, big delivery truck full of goods, full of spray paint. And it got so hot, 40, 45 degrees, the spray paint overpressured because it's in pressurized cans and exploded. All the paint cans exploded and set on fire. The whole truck set on fire, it was on the news. So yeah, extreme heat, power outages, blackout, brownout, you know what I'm saying. People without power from overuse or the grid was overloaded. So you're dealing with the heat wave. It's now cooled down, so it's much nicer. It's still hot. About 30 degrees Celsius, 31, 32, depending, 28, 29. So yeah, it's a bit cooler now, but still hot Australian summer. And to my friends in Washington State and Seattle, yeah, they got snowed in. So you see extreme weather patterns. So I got friends in Washington State in USA. Man, they got snowed in. You can look on the news. So much snow and freezing and roads closed and flights were cancelled. So yeah, crazy stuff. Anyway, so there's the weather update. And my home internet is down. My home internet. So I crossed over to what's called the NBN, the National Broadband Network in Australia. And it was very controversial because they were meant to install fibre, so the fibre cables for high-speed internet. Everyone wanted it as close to home as possible. So fibre to the curb or fibre to the place or fibre to the building, meaning at least the fibre cables come close to your home. Now, if you're in an apartment block, I believe that they can do it right to your apartment block because it services the whole building. But anyway, I'm in a freestanding house at the moment. And yeah, so they did fibre to the node, meaning to the exchange, the main internet place. You know what? I'll roll in a picture. So you see what I mean? That's a common internet exchange in Australia, and that's where all the wires go. And then all those little tiny wires, they are the old copper phone lines, and they come to our house. So the problem is those really old rickety wires are falling apart, 20 years old, 30 years old. So our internet still sucks. And now we discovered our phone line is damaged, rusting, damaged, broken. And this is a common problem around Australia, by the way. So don't get me wrong. I love Australia. Australia is a nice country, but we're still dealing with the whole infrastructure thing like many countries are. So, I razz on Philippines internet sometimes because it's so slow and bad. But hey, I understand because we used to also have very slow and bad internet in Australia. So now we're trying to fix it. 10 years later, NBN, National Broadband Network. So we're still dealing with it. Again, I'm grateful at least we have internet and we're trying to upgrade it. But yeah, so point is my internet is down for my home internet is down for like 2 to 4 weeks is what the provider, the technician said. So hopefully, yeah, they put in a new line, or at least they're trying to work it out because it impacts the whole street, the whole area. Yeah, they'll work it out and they'll put in a new line and hopefully we'll get it working again. So that's the issue, that it's not working reliably. And hopefully we're not too far from the exchange. So hopefully it can be a little bit faster too once it's fixed. Anyway, so the internet's not working. It's still hot summer. Let's go out for dinner. Oh, I got a surprise for my friend. So I got a surprise to this. I know, because this is the only packaging I had. I only had a Halloween packaging. That's my gift wrap. But yeah, I got some gifts for my friend because I got his birthday gift late. I got his Christmas gift late, and I guess I got his Halloween friendship gift late. So because of scheduling, it's been hard for us to catch up. He's been very busy working. I've been busy working too, and busy with life. So even though I did get his presents, I just wanted to prove I did get them. We just haven't had a chance to meet. So we're gonna go catch up with my Filipino friend, Cliff Mark. So let's go get dinner. garlic prawn prime rib. I got the 300 grams. I got the curly fries and a side of house salad. And my friend got the Byron Bay chili prime rib.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Comes with, well, you'll see it in a sec. Look how expensive the beers are. I mean, this is a restaurant price. That's how they make the money, but yeah. Around $6, $7, $8 for a beer. So Corona, my God, is $8.80 Australian. Good to see you, bro. No, I was talking about it earlier, but what? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. No, what was it? Your birthday, Christmas, New Year's, and Halloween. That's all I had.
All in one.
That's all I had.
What's in here?
Well, it's a surprise, yeah. Yep. So you got yourself a genuine Oakley. Yep. Awesome. I noticed you don't really wear belts, so I got you a nice Oakley belt.
I do wear belts. See, I'm wearing a belt now.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured a dark one is more practical. So, and that's a special surprise.
Nice.
It's a knife sharpener.
Yeah, like
This is a steel.
I've seen this one on a show.
Yeah. Yeah, give it a try. It's a it should work. I use a bigger one, a chef's one. But yeah, they work. It's very easy. So I'll show you how to use it later. You can man up.
Nice, thank you.
Practical gifts you can use. You're most welcome. That's cool. Yeah, it's fresh.
Is it white?
Yeah, it looks fresh. What about you turn it backwards?
Advertisement.
Yeah, it looks fresh. Yeah, it looks good, man. And you got a bit of the camo, the urban camo on the back. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
All right, congrats.
My shoe. Camouflage shoe. Yeah, on.
Yeah, nice one. Cool. Well, I figured it'd be. I wasn't sure if you'd like the color. You know, something fresh. All right. Cheers. Ooh, baby. Look at this. I didn't quite realize I got the prime. Look how thick it is. You got the prawns, curly fries. I got the salad. My friend got his chili steak. Now he got his curly fries too. But yeah, nice one. Ooh, baby. Just a drawing camera in. Really quick.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, creamy sauce. Prawns. I haven't had prawns in a while. Or shrimp. Alright, we're gonna eat. Nice and tender. Just chopped it up to show you guys. Alright. That's good. It's buttery smooth. It's good. The fat on the outside, tender meat. It's good. It's a really good dinner, by the way. It was about $50 with a drink, so about 40 something, $42, and then with a drink $50, $49.50 exact. So yeah, awesome. And good to catch up with my mate. And now we're going to his place to chill out. That's a cute. Open the door. Oh, it's unlocked. That was perfect timing. I'm still vlogging. Yeah. So you should try on your gifts, man.
I have.
Yeah, but you can put them on for the camera, or we can. Oh, I'll teach you how to use the knife sharpener. All right, we got Cliff Mark and his new birthday gift, which is the knife sharpener. So this sharpening steel, all it does is create burrs, which sharpens the knife. So he's been practicing. So come on, show people how they can do it. Yeah, that's it. So go slowly. Yeah, so he's doing it the reverse way, which is fine. That way it's a bit safer, so he doesn't cut himself. So I'm just going to do a long pass just to sharpen the edge. But just, see, slow. That's it. And then flip the blade over the other way. So like I said, 1, 2, that's it. I do my cooking. And then after I finish cooking and clean up, one more pass, that's it. And you always have a sharp knife. And a sharp knife is a safer knife. Because blunt tools will slip and you end up cutting yourself. Like you end up doing these ones, like, oh, why is it so blunt? And then you end up injuring yourself. So a sharp knife is a safer knife. And of course, you can fight your enemies. I'm just joking. So yeah, MasterChef. And I'm just waiting for my buddy to finish cleaning up, but another update, I saw this movie Crazy Rich Asians. This movie, alright? The movie review in regards to its production quality, excellent. It's professionally made, you know, the cameras, good looking cast and crew, you know. Good looking actors and actresses. They say this guy's abs, the main actor, his abs stole the show, showing off his body. And you know, the women are beautiful and they're all speaking good English. So it's an Asian soap opera, but it's in English. And if you have an Asian background, you may have grown up watching Asian soaps, Korean, Chinese, Hong Kong. So for us, it's common, but especially for a Western audience, like an American or you know, English-speaking audience, I think it was a great movie because it helps them understand Asian culture a little bit. So for me, it's predictable. I grew up watching Asian movies like this. Yeah, predictable, romantic comedy, blah, blah, blah. But for a Western audience, I think it's great. And the last point, it exposes the really disgusting Asian social status thing. So that is a cultural thing. You know, myself as an Asian, I've grown up with that, I've seen it, where social status is so important, whether you're rich or not. So I think they address that very well in the movie. That it's just so silly and so dogged and backwards that they do these very weird, crazy things just to show off, you know, just for social status. That's how ridiculous it is. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You know, I'm watching it late too. Crazy Rich Asians. And don't take it too seriously. And remember, it's just trying to show Western audiences the cultural thing. And it's all in English, so it's easy to watch. My friend Cliff made a very good point. The whole social status thing is international. Every culture has it, so I didn't want to sound too biased. Every culture has some form of social status, showing off, fronting, you know, the bottles and the models, all that type of thing. So it was just, I was trying to say this is a very good depiction of the Asian side, but every culture has it, just different communication, different ways of showing it. You know, whether it's showing off because you got a new car or whatever. Anyway, and it's just the same, yeah, he's making fun of me, and it's just the same in the West. You know, it's illogical. Guys do these weird illogical things to show off for girls or whatever, you know. I've been there too. Alrighty, so the night's coming to an end. Let's finish up. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Check out my Facebook page, the Be Adventures Facebook page. If you want to see the previous video, click here. And if you want to see the next video, click here. As always, thanks for watching and Be Adventures out.